My name's Jason Mall. I'm going to teach you guys how to pack a suitcase. Knowing how to pack a suitcase is very important for anyone who plans on traveling in the future and just keeping your things inside the suitcase safe and in good condition. Packing correctly can save you a lot of time, space, and even money in some instances. So just kind of an overview of what I'm going to talk about. We're going to go over a couple different ways to fold things and get them to fit in the suitcase. We're going to talk about tricks and tips with things like shoes, socks, hats, sandals, anything else like that that you can kind of fit in your own way. And then we're going to talk about toiletries, what to do with those. And then I'll give you kind of like a conclusion or sum everything up. So for me, the first thing I like to do whenever I have to start packing is I get my suitcase out, I lay it on the floor, I kind of find an empty space somewhere in my house or wherever I'm at, and I lay out everything that I plan to take on the trip. So I have my suitcase, I have my pile of shirts, my toiletry bag, hat, socks and underwear, pants, shorts, shoes, and sandals. So I have everything laid out so I can kind of visualize and see each thing. And I also have a station to where I can fold it in a big open area. I'm not enclosed, or I'm not susceptible to taking anything that isn't intended to be taken, and to make sure that I have everything to where I get it all in the same spot before I pack anything. So the first method of folding I'm going to show you guys is called the rolling method. So first thing you do for like a shirt, you take both sleeves, tuck them in. This makes it easier, more of a straight object to fold. So then you just want to turn it this way, fold it in half, and then pick a side, doesn't matter which side to start on, and you just start to roll it up. Like this. So for a pair of pants, the rolling method is pretty much the same. You just start by folding them in half, and then line them up, and then you start rolling from the bottom. Until you have your roll. And then you have the shorts, pretty much the same as the pants. Just giving you guys a visual. So the last article of clothing I'm going to do for the rolling method is a hoodie. So the first thing you do for a hoodie is take both of the sleeves, fold them in, make sure they're nice and straight, and you just take each side, fold it in half, and then you start from the bottom, start rolling up. And then what you do from here is you just take your hood, kind of pop it out to where your hoodie goes inside the hood. And then to tighten it, you can pull this, which condenses it even more. So after you have everything folded, you go ahead and start putting it in the suitcase. So I kind of organize it by the article of clothing, so I like to keep everything together. So here's my hoodie, all of my shirts, my pants, and my shorts. And then so I have all of my clothes packed, and I still have the entire other side of my suitcase empty for all the other things I have, like hat, shoes, sandals, and toiletries.
Go.
Okay, so what we do next is to fill the other side, we just use the excess shirts or anything else that we need to fit clothing-wise that won't fit on the first side, we put on the other side. And then we start to fit socks and underwear. I like to put my socks in my shoes. Saves you some space, some room, and it also helps keep the form of your shoes intact. It doesn't crease them, doesn't get them bent or anything like that. And then you can go and stick underwear in your hat. It's all about condensing different things. Sandals together, and then we have the toiletry bag. Stick that in. Shoes. Everything fits in there pretty well. So the next method I'll show you guys is called the wrapping method. So you start with your like biggest piece of clothing, which most of the time is gonna be pants. So you just take pants, fold them once across, and then you kind of lay them across your suitcase. Same with another pair. And you have them both lay flat across like that. So for this method, you want to fold the shorts a little differently. You just kind of want a simple, to where they're all flat. And you get all the shorts. You get the hoodie. Cross, cross. Like that. So you want everything to be flat in this one. Shirts. So after you fold them all, kind of have them all in their own pile, you just kind of stick each one in the middle. The middle of the pants. Once you have everything in there, you go ahead and wrap them up like a gift. You're all set. So then the last thing you do is just buckle up your suitcase or whatever you need to get it shut. So that was the rolling method and the wrapping method. The rolling method helps get out wrinkles, helps prevent them better, and the wrapping method helps prevent creases better. So it's really just whatever method is better in whatever scenario you're in. Yeah, just to kind of conclude here, those are two of the ways that you can pack things, and I've done both. I mean, they both work for whatever you're looking for, whatever you're feeling that time. There's a lot more things you can do, ways you can pack. There's just a lot that goes into packing, even though it might seem like it's kind of boring, kind of something you don't really want to do, but it could really save you money if you go over a certain amount of weight. How you arrange things can get broken, all types of stuff like that. So it's more important than you think. Shorts and pants, and then I have the whole entire other half of the suitcase for everything else that I have, whether it's hats, socks and underwear, toiletries, socks, shoes. What is wrong with you?